Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mega Bobson here again with another quick video on Crown Vic. I'm just going to put out some info on something that I figured out, and hopefully it might help you. And if it doesn't, just let me know in the comments. But basically, my car, it overheated twice in one day, and it actually started like a month ago. It overheated once. So I was wondering, like, what the hell's going on, right? So the car's cool right now. If I get my keys. Alright, because you gotta turn it on. Now here's what I want to show you guys. Okay, you can see the needle, right? It's right there. Now, I'm gonna go outside the car. Alright. Now, right here, this is your thermostat housing. Right in here is where your thermostat is. Okay. This connector right here and this one right here, it goes to your thermostat. Right? Now, you're going to say, well, why do you have them disconnected, Mega Bobson? Well, I'm going to show you. Alright, so we're going to go in the car. They're disconnected. I'm going to show you that somehow, some way, it still knows the temperature. So when I turn the key to the on, you see that needle drop? So it's still registering the temperature. Now, the reason I have it disconnected is what I'm about to show you. So my car would overheat not while driving, but when you're at idle. And pretty much that means that the fan, the cooling fan, is not turning on when it should be. Because when you're driving down the road, you have air flowing through the radiator from the wind speed, as you're driving to cool it down. But when you're at idle, especially when it's hot outside, your cooling fan needs to turn on. Mine, however, was not turning on. Okay? And I've tried to figure it out. I actually went to a local junkyard and I pulled this motor from a fan. I tested it and it works good. The crazy part is, like, if you hook up positive and negative here, the fan motor will turn on. But if you come back here and you hook up positive and negative here, it won't turn on. I even tried putting these positive, and it looks like this is a signal wire. I tried putting these two together and putting power to it and keeping the negative terminal connected. Still wouldn't come on. So the only way to get it to actually turn on was through here. And it's because of the way this module is designed, apparently. I pulled my fan out of my car and tested it, and the fan motor is still good. So pretty much I got an extra fan motor. Okay? So I was thinking, I need that fan to come on, basically, so it won't overheat. And so I thought about it, and I said, well, why don't I just disconnect the thermostat and see what happens? So from what I can tell, and this is layman's opinion here, is that if you disconnect this thermostat, the computer, which is right here, pretty much says, hey, the thermostat is disconnected. We don't have a signal coming from there, so we're going to automatically turn on the fan just to, be safe. Right? And that's exactly what happens. So watch, I'm going to show you guys. If your fan is not coming on, your cooling fan down there, it's not coming on for whatever reason, and you're trying to keep your motor cool, it could either be, okay, because I tested the motor on the fan is good, right? I pulled the entire fan out of here, and I just hooked up to the positive and the negative, which is down here, you can see. Positive, negative wire that goes to the motor. Yeah, the only connection that the fan has is that connector right there. That's the only connector it has going to it. And I tested the motor, and the motor tested fine. right? My pump is obviously working because there's water flowing through here, right? There's water going through here. So the pump is pumping the water. And it stays cool at a running, when you're running down the road. So basically the problem is the fan is not displacing the heat while we're running it idle. Okay? So what I did is I disconnected the thermostat. And I know probably there's going to be a lot of people unhappy about this, but I'm just going to show you what I did and what works for me, okay? So here we go. Thermostat's disconnected. Alright? Now I'm going to go in the car. I'm going to crank it up. Where the hell did I put my keys? Here they are. Board. Now wait for it. Takes a few seconds. Spinning very fast. Blowing a lot of air out of here. Alright? Now, when I reconnect the thermostat, then it shuts off. See that? It's shutting off. Now, when I disconnect the thermostat, wait for it. Fan comes on. So there you go. If you're having problems overheating because your fan's not coming on, try this method. I'm not saying that's the root cause of the problem, but for right now, that's what's working, okay? I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. But right now, fan's on, motor's staying cool. That's what I need. So, I hope this helps somebody out there. Till next time, Mega Bobson out.